Can all those who are able please stand? graduands and guests, please be seated.
Good morning to you all. I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. Welcome to your graduation ceremony and to the fantastic Liverpool Metropolitan Cathedral. I am Professor Richard Black, Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Liverpool, and it's my absolute pleasure and privilege to be here today to award your hard-earned degrees and to celebrate this important achievement with you. And it is indeed a huge achievement. Graduation is the culmination of years of learning and hard work. Graduates, over the course of your studies here at the University of Liverpool, you have been taught by world-leading academics, practitioners, musicians, and clinicians. They will have challenged you to consider a range of perspectives, to grapple with complex concepts, and to apply your learning practically. For some of you, that will have included work at our farms and hospitals at Lea Hurst on the Wirral Peninsula. Others of you may have performed in our fabulous new Tongue Auditorium. However you have been stretched, you will have learned more about teamwork, about leadership, and about yourselves than you could have dreamed possible. And if you're one of our fantastic international students, you'll have done all of this whilst also getting to grips with a new country and perhaps a new language as well. None of that will have been easy. Nothing worth achieving is easy. But I hope through a combination of determination and curiosity, work in the laboratory, studio, or practice room will have paid off. So well done. Let's give our graduates a round of applause. Graduates, you are joined here today by family, friends, and university staff, all of whom will be immensely proud of your achievements. I have no doubt that you will be grateful for the support that they have offered to you along the way. So graduates, let me invite you to offer them your thanks with a round of applause. Friends, families, colleagues, I hope you all enjoy this day of celebration. Now, graduates, for most of you, your memories of your time with us will extend beyond academic study. During your time here, you will have made new friends, tried new things, and enjoyed the fantastic vibe of the city of Liverpool and the Liverpool City region. Now, as you may be able to tell, I'm not from Liverpool myself, but the city really does have something for everyone. Whether your memories are of Tay Day or Eurovision, ferries on the Mersey, sporting triumphs and disasters at Anfield, Goodison, or perhaps Wincott, visits to the city's fabulous museums and galleries, or late-night bars and live music, I'm sure there'll be great ones. I hope that, like me, you have fallen in love with a city that is frequently ranked as one of the friendliest in the world. And if you were born and brought up in Liverpool, thank you for sharing your wonderful city with us. When choosing to study at the University of Liverpool, I'm sure that our reputation, both as an institution and in your particular field of study, will have been an important factor. Our vet school is, after all, one of the best in the world, and our architecture school, one of the oldest. We are a member of the Russell Group of research-intensive universities, associated with 9 Nobel Prize winners, including physiologists Charles Sherrington and Rodney Porter. We are ranked in the top 20 in the UK by the Complete University Guide and 165th in the world in the QS World Rankings. We are proud to have achieved the highest gold rating in the government's Teaching Excellence Framework, and also to hold gold in the 2024 Hedgehog Friendly Campus Awards. We are renowned for our international outlook and partnerships, including campuses in Suzhou in China, XJTLU, where some of you will have started your degree, and Blantyre in Malawi, where we do life-changing research on communicable diseases. This morning, as you may have already realized, we are celebrating graduates from quite a range of disciplines: veterinary science, architecture, and music. We have important research being undertaken in each of these areas. From assessing the likely impact of climate change on disease in animals, to the research into the sustainability and vitality of crops, investigating low-carbon architecture, and analysing how music composition and sonic art forms intersect with new technology, performance and perception, and much more, our researchers are pushing forward the frontiers of knowledge. It has been a particularly exciting year for the School of Veterinary Science, where for the first time some of you took the North American Veterinary Licensing exam. You will have enjoyed the first year of using our new Waterhouse Veterinary Teaching Hub. The school has a great culture and a wonderful bond between teachers and students, and it has been fantastic to be able to expand the offer for veterinary science students on our city centre campus. There has been much to celebrate in music too, where students continue to benefit from our fantastic Yoko Ono Lennon Centre, with the chance to gain invaluable experience learning and performing in our state-of-the-art, acoustically optimised Tongue Auditorium. And congratulations to music student Isabel Mettle, who as a member of the Flame Collective has performed with Brit Award-winning singer-songwriter Ray for her O2 show, as well as her headline set at Radio 1's Big Weekend. Many of the music graduates have been supported to travel across the world to conferences in Norway and Spain, to attend conducting masterclasses in Portugal, to explore museum curation in Denmark, and to attend a summer school on sustainability in Germany. Travel has also been important for those of you graduating in architecture, with field trips to Frankfurt, Sardinia, Bilbao, and the Basque Country, Copenhagen, Milan, and Venice for the famed biennial. And there have been celebrations in the school to mark 10 years of Xian Jiaotong Liverpool University graduates, so I'd like to say a special congratulations to those of you from XJTLU in the audience today. Today is absolutely about recognizing all that you have achieved in your time with us. But it is also about looking forward to the next chapter in your lives. You have proven yourselves by gaining your degrees, but you are also brimming with potential, and now you have a world of opportunities open to you. Whether you have opted for further study or to enter the workplace, you are doing so at a time like no other. The sheer scale of options and opportunities available is astonishing. From the global nature of the workplace to the speed of technological change, including through AI, big data, and machine learning, the chance to make a difference in the world has never been greater. But with great opportunity also comes great challenge, and in a world facing climate change, new pandemics that move from animal to human populations, and growing war and conflict around the world, we have never needed bright, determined, and talented graduates more. You are the generation who will crack so many of the problems facing humanity. You are our future leaders, our change makers. Your Liverpool University degree and experience provides you with a strong platform to achieve great things. Think carefully about your future, what you want to achieve, but also, importantly, the person you want to be. And also seize opportunities to realize those ambitions with both hands. Work hard and treat people respectfully along the way. I wish you all successful, fulfilling careers and much happiness. Now finally, before you receive your degrees, a plug. As a graduate, you are joining an incredible alumni community of over 270,000 people around the world. Please do stay in touch with the university and the wider alumni community. This community offers a fantastic resource to network and learn from fellow graduates who are further along the career ladder. And I'm both proud and grateful to say that our alumni are generous with their time and their advice. As you move on to your early career or further study, we remain here to support your success in a variety of ways, giving you access to job opportunities, career resources, and graduate schemes and programs. You can register for an alumni account on our website, and you could offer your support to others. If you can, please do. Our development alumni team will be really pleased to hear from you. This is and always will be your university. We are proud of all that you have achieved and have no doubt that you will go on to achieve great things. We look forward to hearing about your future achievements and continuing to share in your success. So congratulations once more, class of 2024. Enjoy your ceremony and have a fantastic day. I now invite Professor Paul Lunn, Dean of the Institute of Infection, Veterinary and Ecological Sciences, to present graduates from the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences for admission to their degrees.
Thank you. As the graduates assemble, I hope they will forgive me for focusing for just a moment on the graduates of with the BVSC degree today. These graduates spent the second year of their 5-year program locked down during COVID, came out of that to prove to be amongst the most enjoyable, ambitious, and positive students that we have had in many a year. They have also recently been kind enough in the National Student Survey to put us in first place amongst all the veterinary schools within this country. We want to thank them for their kind evaluation and for their good taste, of course, and recognize them as an outstanding class we have enjoyed enormously. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Nada Uda M. Al-Balawi. Wejan Uda M. Al-Balawi. Mai Musaid Al-Saud. Sama Musaid Al-Osaimi. Muhammad Falah J. Al-Ruwali. Eleanor Bentley. Lewis Fisher. Bethany Eloise Griffiths. Georgina Halford. Louise Philippa Jackson. Matthew Kelbrick. Jan Lee. Oh, sorry. Oh, here he comes. Good, sorry. Okay. The quick-thinking Gareth Joseph Layton. Sophie Elizabeth Leith. Jan Connor Daniel Ryan. Nicola Francis Rose Seachern. Rowan Softly. Geraint John Sunderland. Ellen Alana Tiffany. Emily Watts. Thomas James Whitfield. And Flora Whitting Fawcett. Provost, I now present to you the following, who have been awarded a postgraduate diploma in this university in veterinary physiotherapy: Jill Burns. Provost, I now present to you the following, who have been awarded a postgraduate certificate in this university: Veterinary Business Management: Jade Robina Griffiths. Andrei Dumitru Homescu. Wei Chait Tan. Veterinary Professional Studies: Esme Chapman. Charlotte Louise Cole. Giovanni Coppola. Sophie Laura Cornelson. Aphrodite Gunari. Laura Jane Hill. Christinelle Ephraim. Jordan Karadakov. Geraldine Rose Long. Tiernan Fekra Mooney. Megan Louise O'Brien. And Laura Pugh. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Veterinary Science in this university, Faye Aitchison. Bradley Christopher Allison. Sama Ali. Siona Bailey. Alfie Bajwa. Georgiana Homayani Baralachin. Daisy Grace Ben. Lourdes Boyer. Lydia Victoria Bradley. Joanna Katerina Brass-Goldberg. Molly Brock. Emily Brooks. Isaac Broom. Erin Bryce. India Chadwick. Amy Charlton. Matthew Shivers. Alice Collins. Lucy Colombier. Nathan James Cook. Daisy Cookson. Aoife Kaur. Katrina Rose Courtney Soper. Saffron Stephanie Crumby. Rachel Violet Dane. Lucy Davison. Eleanor Frances Dwyer. Joanna Mary Eames. Katie Lauren Edwards. Patrick James Enyon. Joseph Evans. Eleanor Chloe Evans Puttick. Alice Mary Fitzpatrick. Annette Fuldesi. Rachel Frame. Lily Franklin. Lucy Ellen Gleave. Grace Ellen Scarlett Glenn. Jennifer Rose Gray. Fiona Jane Hardman. George Hardy. William Charles Douglas Hart. Phoebe Hasselgrave. Madeline Hayes. George William Higginson. Eleanor Faye Hill. Natasha Hill. Jarlath Holland. Melody Kate Hook. Thomas James William Hughes. Tobias Francis Nicolaj Hunter. Jacob Jack Hyatt. Kelly Yolanda Hilton. Eva Ivanova. Anna James. Maisie James. Shana Jael Seelan. Rachel Ann Johnston. Charlotte Eleanor Jones. Isabel Kears. Abigail Kellett. Jisoo Kim. Georgina Ann Knott. Isabel Kate Lawrence. Isabel Alice Lee. Rebecca Suzanne Leeper. Emily Lorraine Leafield. Grace Ellen Leong. Gabrielle Lindley. Toby Richard Lloyd. Eve Loftus. Cyanthan Logoswaran. Lauren Victoria Logue. Katie Mann. Kate Mariner. Lillian Martin. Samantha MacDonald. Olivia Jordan MacDonald Mayer. Katrina Ashlyn McTavish. Bliss Georgina Tilly McTighe Trott. Katie Elizabeth Firth Mills. Rory Newton. Jodie Hannah Knutsford. Isabel Sophie Orell. Marina Kiko Orton. Amy Kate Overend. Griffith Pennant Owen. Eleanor Pearson. Naomi Charlotte Pearson. Sarah Peacock. Elsie Catherine Pemble. Thomas Oliver Penn. Isabel May Poyner. Alice Purcell. Selina Robinette. Sophie Lauren Robinson. Jennifer Roche. Hamish Rhodes. Isabel Russell. Amy Russon. Kay Sainsbury. Georgia Salmon. Eve Juliana Sanford. Nell Savage. Ross Saville. Olivia Sajone. Evangeline Ann Livesey Sellers. Hannah May Seymour. Charlotte Emma Shaw. Ola Rebecca Shipway. Emily Amira Hannah Sibley. Alex Simon. Arabella Maple Slack. Amy Alice Smith. Zoe Katrina Smith. Callum Smythe. Lillian Spence. Charlotte Stevens. Ella James Spoke. Joshua Stone. Katie Stonehouse. Olivia Sykes. Olivia Taylor. Elise Muriel Rose Telford. Isabel Thomas. Lauren Thomas. Cara Thornley. Andrew Paul Trembling. Natalie Irwin. Emma Rosalind Myrtle Vincent. Grace Tuesday Ward. Alice Elizabeth Webb. Abby Mary Violet West. Abigail White. Charlie Thomas Wiles Blunt. Abigail Wilkinson. Olivia Wilson. Amy Lillian Kalai Wong. Ria Sophia Xenophontis. And Ella Jasmine Young.
I now invite Professor Greg Lynor, Interim Dean of the School of Arts, to present graduates from the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences for admission to their degrees.
Before I start, on behalf of the School of the Arts, I just want to congratulate everyone graduating this morning. You've worked really hard for this. Make sure you celebrate and do keep in touch. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Richard Anderson. Yi-Ting Chia. Alistair Eelbeck. Tom Johnston. James Peter Moffat. Noah Ragaban. Guillermo Sanchez Sotes. Nan Yang. And Reem Yassin Kassab. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Architecture in this university, Designing Architecture, Oyesinkasola Adeshino. Jaba Nawa Binte Kausa Anan. Millie Arnold. Olivia Balewood. Lukash Maria Baron de Perbrun et de Sancerre. Finley Blake. Alexandra Bobanak. Amelia Kavanagh. Ella Daly. Adam Dudley Malik. Louis de Voisin. Esma Dusgan. Thomas Harris. Amy Hickory. Alexandra Hopkins. Joshua Benjamin Horswell. Nicholas Ivanov. Karishma Kajuria. Rory Kilcoyne. Rabia Malik. Temilade Olachi Odele. Ethan Page. Thomas Pickering. Constance Ann Pidsley. Sophie Shaw. Jalal Alexander Subzali Sajan. And Fatima Zahra Zawi. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Arts in this university, Architecture, He Huiling. Music and Audiovisual Media, Gareth Edward Farley. And Elizabeth Wilson-Wood. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university, Building Information Modeling and Digital Transformation, Mohammed Minhaj Khan. And Anamika Vaki. Provost, In the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Architecture in this university, Hannah Binti Egong. Andrea Drawes. Amma Bailey. Joseph William Bamber. Sam Beckwith Flint. Jessica Bitchaku. Bethany Helen Clarkson. Brian John Cotter. Matthew Davis. Julian Nielate Kobina Joppo. Thomas Joseph Dutton. Jake Samuel Gittins. Bethany Goff. Miles Holmes. Elizabeth Alicia Houghton. Lucy Charlotte Hughes. Elizabeth Jakes. Negin Kazemzadeh. Daniel Yikhuilu. Diana Elena Mihaila. Amy Marie Ellen Mulhall. Hak Long Un. Keisha Ann Pierce. Thomas John Phillips. Jack Ross Piercy. Georgia Nicole Steer. Ismail Tamimi. Jessica Charlotte Tillman. Darina Vershinek. Amber Kate Williamson. Christopher James Wilson. And Emile Louis Yeriv.
I now invite the public orator, Professor Bruce Gibson, to present the honorary graduate, Professor Dr. Shirley J. Thompson, OBE, for admission to their degree.
Provost. Shirley J. Thompson is an outstanding composer whose music has engaged audiences in a transformative way. The University of Liverpool is proud to celebrate her exceptional achievements with the award of an honorary degree, an award that is all the more welcome as she returns to us today as an alumna of our university. Shirley came to music slightly later than some do, only starting the violin at the age of 11 and the piano at the age of 14. The late start did not, however, hold her back at all, as she would soon become the leader of Newham Youth Orchestra in London. With support and encouragement from her parents, she joined the University of Liverpool to study music, attracted by the immense musical reputation of the city. In her studies, she recalls being torn between music and history. Happily, she was able to take some history as a subsidiary element at the university alongside her studies in music. In those days, music departments had an almost complete focus on classical musicology, with very little emphasis paid in formal terms to performance or to composition as part of the degree. However, composition was taught as an additional element at Liverpool, and Shirley recalls her great good fortune in the remarkable teaching in composition and support that was offered by Robert Orledge and Michael Talbot, who are both here today, testimony to Shirley's lifelong connection with her teachers. When aged only 19, she had already composed her first string quartet while still at the university. Even before she had graduated, Shirley had secured a post with The Musical Times, a hallowed musical journal published by Novello. At the beginning of the 1980s, The Musical Times offered a marvelous opportunity to gain knowledge of the world of music. Contemporary classical music at that time was not, however, always a scene where it was straightforward or easy for composers to make their mark. Shirley recalls that there was a certain aloofness, while she also notes, very significantly, that the audience was never mentioned, perhaps because such audiences were often tiny and insular. But Shirley realized the value of making connections on a larger scale with listeners through her music. Her enthusiasm and feel for TV and film, indeed, she even at one point worked for an independent film company and took a course in directing, meant that she was able to bring her music to much more engaged and also larger audiences. Successes such as her theme for the BBC production South of the Border and her score for the film Dreaming Rivers laid the ground for her music to have huge reach and significance. The ability to engage her audience is something that Shirley has consistently been able to achieve across works of all kinds, ranging from the numinous serenity of her piece for solo cello, also arranged for violin, Blue Iris, to compositions on the large scale. Her willingness to make use of different media, something that has been a consistent hallmark of her work, also saw her establish her own ensemble in the 1990s, featuring dancers and visual artists as well as musicians. Shirley's sense of history, the subject that she might have studied instead of a music degree, has always been a key part of her work. The sweep of history has always interested her, and this is something that she has brilliantly made use of in her compositions. In 2002, her symphony, New Nation Rising, a 21st century symphony, was performed on a commission to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. The piece celebrates the sweep of London's history, going from the pastoral world of London in the 11th century to a celebration in the final movement of multicultural London. And her lifelong interest in dance has come to fruition in compositions such as her ballet Push, which appeared in 2005 and which has been performed all around the world. More recently, her music has enabled audiences to reflect with feeling and nuance on the complex and often troubling nature of Britain's engagement with the Caribbean, with pieces such as her 2019 Women of the Windrush, combining music and film, or her Psalm to Windrush for the National Windrush Monument unveiling ceremony, with both compositions featuring the stunning soprano voice of Nadine Benjamin, or her operatic works such as Sacred Mountain, Incidents in the Life of Queen Nanny of the Maroons, or The Woman Who Refused to Dance, compositions which confront the realities of slavery while at the same time presenting women in heroic roles. Shirley has also been called on to compose music to celebrate the achievements of Barack Obama and Nelson Mandela, and indeed the coronation of the new king last year. As well as her own work, Shirley is also committed to enhancing opportunities for others in the creative sphere. At the University of Westminster, she is a renowned teacher of composition, helping her students to see the limitless possibilities of music across all kinds of styles and formats. And here at the University of Liverpool, colleagues have been thrilled by the phenomenal energy and commitment that Shirley displayed in her role as campaign ambassador as the university raised funds for the new and wondrous Tongue Auditorium. More widely, she has also been generous in her support to cultural organizations of all kinds, ranging from her contributions in arts education with the Newham Symphony School Spectacular for Children, to her service on the Arts Council of Great Britain. Provost, in the name of the Council and the Senate of this university, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Music, honoris causa, in this university, Shirley J. Thompson.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Music, honoris causa, in this university. Congratulations. It gives me great pleasure to invite Professor Thompson to address the congregation. I think here.
Hello everyone, how are you? It's an absolute pleasure to be here today. I thank you all that are presiding over the ceremony. It's such a wonderful occasion. I'd like to thank the University of Liverpool, led by Vice-Chancellor Professor Tim Jones, for honouring me with this auspicious award. As a proud alumna, as you all are now, at this world-leading university, I am particularly honoured to accept this accolade. So thank you very much. Good morning, all you graduates, graduands you are now. Huge congratulations to you all. You have much to celebrate after your hard and dedicated study towards achieving your highly coveted University of Liverpool degree. I hope that each one of you is very proud of yourself. I know that your family and friends that have accompanied you here today and supported you through the peaks and the troughs of your academic journey are thrilled by your great achievement. I too am thrilled to be accompanied by close friends that I actually think of as family. Mr. Tony Dennis, a friend of mine from my student days here, has woken up at the crack of dawn to travel from London in order to celebrate with me today. And I'm very grateful. He's representing our student friendship group, a group that has really supported me throughout my career since leaving Liverpool. And most incredibly, the professors that taught me in the Department of Music here at the university in that beautiful Georgian building near to Abercrombie Square are here with me today. They are Professors Emeritus, Professor Michael Talbot and Professor Robert Orledge, who on my birthday in January 1976 interviewed me for a place on the degree of musicology. I was absolutely thrilled to have gained a place at the University of Liverpool with its musical heritage. Once on the course, Professors Orledge and Talbot taught me skills in orchestration and composition that have served me to this very day. I have worked in films, television, operatic works, concerts. The skills that I learned at Liverpool University on my course have provided the basis for all of my success and work while I was here. I often joke, once on the course, Prof. Orledge taught me skills in orchestration and composition. I often joke with him about the pages of red pen. We used pens in those days, not computers. Striking out an orchestration exercise that I had spent hours upon hours completing over an entire weekend when all my friends were at the pub. I was so disappointed when I saw the huge A2 score manuscript filled with red markings. I had over-orchestrated a passage of music that we had been given as an assessment, and this was the feedback to me very strikingly. I was very disappointed, as this was one of my favorite subjects. However, I processed the feedback, and with some trepidation, I worked on the orchestration assessment for the next week. I was so happy when the following orchestration exercise that took me a fraction of the time, because I'd learnt the technique, was assessed as superb. I had to transform my orchestral skills and learn a technique that has served me throughout my career. It's a lesson I've never forgotten. Maybe you too, graduates, experienced what you thought was a major setback on the course, but I'm sure you've learnt the necessary lessons that will take you all the way through your careers and equip you for a highly successful future. Congratulations to you all.
I now invite Professor Greg Lionel to present the remaining graduates from the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences for admission to their degrees.
Provost. In the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in this university, Architecture, Catherine Allen. Eleanor Bandar. Oakley Bates. Alicia Josephine Beams. Nathan Bell. Maximilian Bonner. Matthew Boyd. Uman Chahal. Harpreet Chahal. Alfred Champion. Weng Chung Chan. Phoebe Eating Chen. Yiding Chen. Zhiyui Chen. Ying Chen. Joseph William Crisp. Molly Close. Florence Kaur. Leo Cowie. Tian Yidai. Charlotte Olivia Black Davidson. Betsy Day. Alessandro De Luca. Josinue Deng. Plakia John Magdi Labib Elias. Billy Ellis. Winifred Farrow. Ebunaloa Fasayiro. Matthew Desmond Fitzgerald. Carla Fry. Samuel Glossop. Sophie Nicole Green. Tian Roy Guo. Susanna Marie Haig. Alexander Hanslip Ward. Keris Louise Hill. Jake Paul Hill. Sigrid Hofstad. Barnaby Honeywell. Yumeng Hong. Sophie Hughes. Alisa Hussein. Nathaniel Iglesias. Sherry Ann Ingham. Nicholas Jackson. Harry Jenkins. William Jenner. Casey Christine John. William Johnson. Lewis Jones. Sinai Kaba. Cameron Chun-Ho Lai. Dorcas Lai. John Marcus Laver. Jingcha Li. Yifan Li. Jujen Li. Wei Ying Liang. Mengjia Liu. Wei Wen Liu. Yanxiao Liu. Zhiyaoi Liu. Ziyui Liu. Oh, okay. Alina Mary Long. Jamie Ray Malavi. Sinead Mandy. Ella Mead. John William Unite Meakin. Peter Mercer. Charles Mullins. Sitambiko Musikatwane. Ahmad Omar Abdel Fattah Al Fakori. Hannah Nixon. Liam Parker. William Jack Piers. Somerset Pook. Grace Power. Megan Pycock. Taya Rana. Harun Rehman. Hannah Richardson. Hui Ruan. Sorry. Santa Monica Savote. Okay. Anshika Sharma. Yi-Chen Shen. Yuan Hershey. Alicia Neve Sloan. Anastasia Smith. Ashley Mary Smith. Charlie Smith. Frederick Snell. Jia Yi Sun. Chloe Leanne Simcox. Wanida Tongbua. Mateusz Stachiski. Anna Tyack. Spencer Utley. Tanvir Verdi. Emily Jane Walker. Yuin Yi Wan. Chu Chien Wang. Xin Yu Wang. Yui Tong Wang. Jesio Wang. Hassan Wasim. Xin Yi Wen. Harry Whitaker. Ronan Marcus Luckin Wilson. Thea Willis. Liliana Wood. Yilin Wu. Sharan Xiao. Yitong Xie. Yue Qian Yang. Yui Xuen Yao. Zhong Qi Ye. Charlotte Young. Zhu Yanzhang. Jia Qizhang. Ting Zhang. Wu Yui Jun Zhang. Yui Tianju. Architecture Design Studies, Sophie Ahmed. Emily Claire Dodd. Pan Fei Hui. Cheng Fan Tian. Sania Rasul. Elsa Consolata Rocco Coleman. Olivia Smith. Mahmoud Siraj. Wen Yi. Architecture with a year abroad, Elaf Abdelrahman. Penny Madrin Hughes. Music, Sadie Ann Crookle. Edward Cousins. Amelia Drew. Francis Hilton. Libby Morris. Benjamin James Fair. Caitlin Ratcliffe. Ben James Sanderson. Phoebe Genevieve Skinner. Sea-Wing Christy So. Scarlett Daisy Tabiner-Smith. Gemma Uchini. Chie Yamazaki. Music and popular music, Harry Oliver Armitage. Ethan Duddy. Jonathan Ellis. Georgia Jacqueline Johnson. Nina Johnston. Leah Jones. Ellie Lozano. Tyler McCardle. Olivia Nakar. Ellie O'Keefe. Christopher Ruffley. Patrick Swinney. Lauren Mully Walker. Music and Technology, William Batchelor. Joshua Barton Grisewood. James Chaplin. Lewis Allen Dakin. Nicole Sapphire Dale. Naifu Deng. Oliver Robert Milton Duckworth. Isaac John Fowler. Ben Hale. Daisy Ellen Broad Holden. Lucy Hannah McQuillan. Isabel Sophia Mettle. Joseph Patrick O'Doherty. George Edward Paris. Kellen Poole. Fred Uden Roberts. Zarfan Jonathan Nicholas Stagg. Alice Phoebe Rhiannon Stiles. Andrew Murray McLeod Tate. Grace Tier. Alex Windrow. Rue Xier. Music and Technology with a year in industry, Declan Mahoney. Music Technology and Game Design Studies, Marion Carwin Elijah Saunders. Music Technology with Game Design Studies, Alex Cyril King. Joel Wilson. Popular music, Nina Grace Adamson. Philip Barron. Joseph Bartram. Annabelle Black. Max William Brown. Selwa Chatou. Jack Clark. Libby Rose Foster. Zoe George. Ethan Goddard Cockaday. Natalie Harrison. Edward Lloyd Higgins. Laura Howe. Adam Johnson. Thomas Harry Kirby. William Malone. Carlota Marino Baldo. Zara Nixon. Jack Orr. Marlon Ethan Rainier. Henry Robert Stanley Sinclair. Frederick Warren. Popular music with film studies, Joanna Lorenz. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in this university, Game Design, Wang Yuan Chung. Easy Doe. Curtis Robert Hallett. Shusuke Kitano. And Mathematics and Music Technology, Finn Clutterbuck Varecchia. Provost, I make application to you to confer degrees on those candidates in the faculties of Health and Life Sciences and Humanities and Social Sciences who have not been presented in person, but who have satisfied the examiners and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand as proxy. Congratulations, all of our graduates. I would now like to invite Hamish Rose, who has graduated today with a Bachelor of Veterinary Science, to join us on stage to reflect on his student experience.
Provost, distinguished guests, friends, family, and fellow students, it's a pleasure to be speaking in front of you all today. I'd like to thank everyone that's travelled from near and far to celebrate our successes. Speaking on behalf of all the students here, I can assure you that it means the absolute world. I know that we all have loved ones that couldn't be with us today to share our achievements, so I'd ask you that we think of them as well for the next couple of minutes. During the past 5 years, I've experienced a lot of change, some of the highest of highs and lowest of lows to date. But I wouldn't change it for a second, because every one of those experiences has made me who I am today. And I'm sure that this resonates with a lot of us here, both students and guests alike. I suppose that reinforces the main message of what I'm talking about today, and that's to embrace the challenges and changes that come our way. Use them to your advantage. And if I could say one thing that the past 5 years has taught me, in addition to copious amounts of anatomy and where not to stand when shoving your arm up a cow's backside, is that you get out of life what you put into it. Now, I'm not saying you should shove your arm up every situation that comes your way. Looking back now, that was a poorly placed sentence. But don't be afraid of putting a lot of effort into things. Whether that be coursework, revision, friendships or hobbies, because successful or not, I can assure you that you'll get a heck of a lot more out of it than if you didn't in the first place. I saw a speech from Roger Federer the other day, and he said, out of the 1,526 singles games that he played, he won 54% of the points. For someone who won a lot of tennis matches, he lost a lot of points. So why was he so successful? It was because of his ability to move on and embrace change. Yes, at that moment in time, that point, that exam, that painting or performance might seem like the most important thing in the world, and indeed it might be. But once done, whether good or bad, it's done. Nothing that you do or think about will change that, so instead of dwelling on it, embrace it and move on. I think we can carry this across to our situation right now. I'm sure, like me, when we all moved up to university, we all had that bittersweet feeling. We were sad to be leaving our friends and life at home or previous course, yet we were excited to move on to a new area and meet new people, to do different things. Over the past couple of weeks, we felt the same. The place we've been in and the people that we've been with for the past 3, 4, or even 5 years is again about to change. And we're sad about that, but we're excited about what comes next. If that prospect worries you, that's okay. Remember what you did all of those years ago when you were in the exact same situation at the start of uni. You didn't dwell on that past chapter, you embraced that change and moved on to the next thing. And look where you are now. We've overcome hangovers, poor exam results, hardships, COVID, loneliness, and even strikes. But we've also made new friends, discovered new hobbies, explored new places, and exceeded our comfort zone and perceived capability on countless occasions. You could argue that only 54% of the things I've just listed are positive, but in the same way that Roger has still gone on to be one of the most successful tennis players of all time, I'd say that we've benefited from everything, wins or losses. Whether that's the sports you're not so good at, the friends that actually aren't that friendly, or a career path that wasn't as well suited to you as you once thought. The experiences of the past couple of years have made us the people we are today because we've embraced them, learned from them, and moved on. So in addition to giving life your all, striving for aspirations big or small, I'd encourage you to embrace what's to come because you've done it pretty well so far. Thank you.
So before we finish, I just want to do a few thank yous. First of all, a big thank you to Hamish and Shirley for their speeches, and both of them talked about the inevitability of there being setbacks, of making mistakes, of having that real or metaphorical red line put through your score. And I think the message is that this is something that we learn from. We are all going to make mistakes. Let's learn from them. Let's make sure that all of our mistakes are new ones. I also want to say a few words of thanks to some of the people who make this ceremony possible, as this is my last ceremony of the week. First of all, as it's a music ceremony, I want to say thank you to our wonderful organist who played us in and is going to play us out, and also to all of the cathedral staff who have made us so welcome this week. So thank you to all of them. Let's give them a round of applause. And also, you probably won't know this, but this is quite a new ceremony for us. We are in a new venue, and we have had some challenges in the team coming up to this. So I want to say a huge thanks to everybody who works behind the scenes, all of the ushers, all of the staff, university staff who've taken a week off from their day job to make sure that this celebration is exactly that. So can we give a huge round of applause for everybody working behind the scenes? And finally, once more, congratulations to our vets, architects, and musicians of the future. You came here as graduands, you are now graduates of the University of Liverpool. Many congratulations. And with that, I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees closed.
Can all those who are able please stand?
Congratulations on your graduation. The ceremony has now come to an end. You may now leave the building.